or a nice camel to ride on, or a beautiful stallion to ride, or some nice cattle, or some nice sheep. No! She asked, ask Allah to make us your companions in the garden. And so he said, oh Allah, make them my companions in the garden. And this was the desire of Umammara, to which she replied, I do not care what afflicts me in this worldly life. Allahu Akbar. You know, after being blessed with such a dua, she said, I do not care. I do not care what afflicts me in this world, as long as I have the pleasure of Allah, as long as the Prophet is doing dua for me and the companionship of him within the garden. What more can I ask for? What more can I get in this life and the next? Allahu Akbar. And the same lady, I'm pretty sure you all know, she fought against the false liar, Musaylama al-Kadhab. And subhanallah, in that battle when she was fighting, you know, the battle of Yamama it was known as, in Yemen, when she was fighting this lying apostle who believed that he claimed prophethood. Actually, he claimed prophethood. His name was Musaylama, and he married, you know, subhanallah, he married a lady called Saja, and she also claimed prophethood. Subhanallah. Two of them. Musaylama was his name. He was known as Musaylama al-Kazzab. Musaylama the liar, in other words. He claimed prophethood, and he married a woman who likewise claimed prophethood. Subhanallah. So both of them were married, and they probably also wanted their children to claim prophethood as well. A'udhu billah. So she fought in this battle. Umammara as well fought in this battle. And we haven't got time to tell a story about her. But she in that battle suffered at least a dozen wounds and lost an arm in that battle. She lost an arm in that battle. She also, subhanallah, fought in many other battles. She fought in the battle of Hudaybiyah, the battle of Khaybar, Hunayn, and much more. Subhanallah. She is a role example, an excellent example for all, wallahi, Muslim ladies and even Muslim men to emulate in their life. Subhanallah. Again, my dear sisters, look at this example. See these courageous women. And there are many like her. You know, many female companions. Look at the likes of Atiyah, who fought in 7 battles. Look at the likes of Salim, who fought in the battle of Hunayn. The likes of Safiya radiyallahu ta'ala anha, who demonstrated in the battle of Al-Ahzab, wallahi, brilliant military strategy. Look at the battle of Yarmouk, where Asma bint Yazid killed 9 enemy soldiers. This is a woman. She killed 9 enemy soldiers. Likewise, we all know the story of Al-Khansa and many other examples of courageous, powerful warriors, female warriors who loved Allah Ta'ala, who loved the Prophet ﷺ from the depths of their heart, and they would do anything to uphold Islam, no matter what surrounded them, no matter what happened to them, no matter what they were accused of. They always kept strong with full conviction and firmness on La ilaha illallah. All of them displayed extraordinary valor. Allahu Akbar. Again, my beloved sisters, again, the Almighty Lord is calling you to a paradise as wide as the heavens and the earth. So reply. Examples of powerful, believing, righteous women who can serve as your role models. We'll mention a couple more. I know time is passing so quickly, and we've always mentioned it is one of the minor signs of the hour. So we'll mention, inshallah, a couple more, so I will not bore you. And I'm pretty sure you cannot get bored with these examples. Allahu Akbar. We can go all night and all day and all night and all day. And the more we talk about, inshallah, the more faith gets instilled in our hearts. Walillahi alhamd. We all know the great lady who was named Khadijah bint Khuwaylid. Khadijah bint Khuwaylid radiyallahu ta'ala anha. Did you know, sisters, that this pure, chaste woman was greeted by Allah? Allahu Akbar. Khadijah bint Khuwaylid was actually greeted by Allah, and who became the queen of the Prophet's heart. She became the queen of the Prophet's heart, sallallahu alayhi wasallam. In a narration collected by Al-Bukhari, Muhammad ibn Ismail, Jibril alayhi salam, Gabriel, came to the Prophet ﷺ and said, "O Allah's apostle, this is Khadija coming to you with a dish having soup in it. When she reaches you," this is Jibril telling Muhammad ﷺ, "when she reaches you, greet her." Listen carefully. "Greet her on behalf of her Lord," that is Allah. "And likewise, greet her on my behalf," that is Jibril. So Allah greeted her first, and then Jibril greeted her. And then he told him, "And give her the glad tidings of having a qasab palace in paradise, where there will be neither any noise nor any fatigue." Allahu Akbar. What a beautiful narration. What an honor it is for Khadija bint Khuwaylid. Allahu Akbar. And this narration is in the most authentic book after the Quran, Muhammad ibn Ismail al-Bukhari. There is no shadow of a doubt, there is no dust on it regarding its authenticity. She was greeted by Allah the Almighty, and then greeted by Jibril alayhi salam, and then promised or given the glad tidings of having a costly palace in paradise, where neither there is any noise or fatigue. But what made her? What made her receive this honor? What made her receive this palace in Jannah as no one can imagine? What? Was it her business dealings? No, it wasn't. What was it? Dear sisters, when Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam received the message, the revelation, listen carefully. She was the first to accept his teachings. She was precise in following her husband and supporting him, even if it meant that she had to suffer. For indeed, wallahi, she followed Islam, word by word, letter by letter, without the slightest deviation, without thinking or arguing or saying, "but this or but that," or "what is the wisdom," or "what is the reason for this or that." No, she immediately embraced what she heard from him. And she herself was extremely instrumental in spreading the message of Islam by providing money, help, and support to all Muslims. Because she was a rich woman, and she used this in dedication or devotion to no other than Islam. So this is Khadija, my sisters. Khadija with her true devotion to Allah. And no wonder why she became the queen of the Prophet's heart, sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Sisters, do you see what a woman is worth in Islam? Don't you see what a woman is worth in Islam? Make Khadija your role model. You know, those who claim that it's only for men, paradise is only for men. Only for men. She was greeted by Allah. She was greeted by Jibril. She was promised a qasr, a palace in paradise. She was the beauty, the queen of the Prophet's heart. Where is this for men in Islam? Where has it been mentioned about men like it was mentioned like women, about women? Nowhere. Subhanallah. A woman in Islam is worth a great deal. Let Khadija be your role model. She is the woman you want to follow. She is the woman who will lead you to Jannah bi-idhnillah. Be like her. Love her. Tell yourself, I want to meet Khadija on the day of judgment, and tell her, "Mother, I loved you so much and I tried to follow your example in obeying Allah and His Messenger." Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Khadija, one thing just to mention here, you know, these great women did not have a PhD or a degree in chemistry or in science or in any other secular knowledge. She had no degree, but she had a heart full of faith. And now, nowadays, you see professors, female professors with degrees, degree holders, who want to reinterpret Islam. These are Muslims I'm talking about, so-called Muslims, who say that Islam, after they've achieved that degree of theirs, that shaitan of theirs, that